had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, what it is, it wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would. You see, everything is so confusing.
It is not.
Well, it is to me.
Why?
Well, I can't remember things as I used to, and
Hello, my excited acolytes. You are joining us on a journey of the mundane, majestic, and macabre. You are now entering the rabbit hole. Alrighty, folks. You are back with another episode of the rabbit hole. It's me. Yeah. With me, as always.
Dad?
We're gonna leave it.
I ain't never met no dad.
It's a me. Blah.
I know G. Who the hell is that?
It's my new alter ego I'm trying for the
Okay.
podcast. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna start wearing one of
Bleh.
them V masks and all that other shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna start hacking people's Call of Duties.
That's a great movie. I love V for Vendetta. I'll never not watch it if it's on.
That's a good. That is a
I
very
love
good
him.
movie.
And he talks so exquisitely. I wish I could talk like that.
You know, all his words start with V's.
No way.
Yes.
All of his sentences
Yes.
start with V's.
All the words.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched that movie like 10 times.
Well, you don't pay attention to shit.
No, I don't, I guess.
Oh, excuse me. It is Doctor to you.
So, G, what's the episode about, baby?
Yeah, we dumped dead into a fucking rabbit hole because I don't know how to fucking talk. But a little, inside baseball for y'all.
Oi.
We're recording episodes back to back because we feel like we've been slacking a little bit. So we want to entertain as much as possible.
We're giving you the content.
Yeah, in your face all the time.
Do.
We don't have a soundboard, but we
have a BB.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. Again, and what I was trying to say was, with me as always is the man, the myth, the BB. What?
That's me.
Yes.
You're talking about me?
I'm talking about you.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Don't overhype me now.
Oh. Oh man. DJ Khaled. Okay.
I'm your soundboard today.
Oh man, I'm loving it. I am loving it.
All right.
So, I'm bringing you a topic, man, that has been discussed since we could join the kid next door.
Okay.
And you know what? You're right. It's time for another round of cartoon conspiracies, man.
Oh, I love this.
Oh,
Now, preface.
okay.
What were you? I know what I am. I'm a Cartoon Network kid.
I was all day, every day.
All right.
Cartoon Network kid.
Yeah, and if you've seen anyone that's any different, they just
They
I just can't trust people
No.
that I was a Disney kid or Nickelodeon.
I'm gonna
kid.
tell you right now.
I mean, I watched some of that stuff, but Cartoon Network. Oh, okay. By the way, just some perspective. I'm 26, so I was watching the good shows, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh, son. We're gonna talk about
The
some
real
of the,
Teen Titans,
Oh, we're gonna
the
talk
real
about
Ben 10. I'm sorry.
not the real Bill 10, not the real Ben 10.
Did I say Bill?
Yeah,
I meant to say Ben 10.
Bill 10.
Who the hell is Bill? It must have been that Nickelodeon.
That's a little Bill with
Yeah.
an Omnitrix or whatever the fuck that thing's
It's
called.
Omnitrix, man.
God, to
You
my
right? You was on the money.
son. Again, second episode in a row, but I do it because I care. So before we get into everything, let's let our inner child out a little bit, man. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Like
Ooh, that's tough.
hands down favorite cartoon.
That's
growing.
really tough because I feel like we had so many good ones. Hands down, my favorite. Like I remember the most episodes, and I really like the humor and the characters. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's
Definitely up there. I
love that
love.
And those episodes are so short. I think they're like, what, 15, 20 minutes a pop?
Oh, dude.
But they were so...
And it was
entertaining.
so much in one episode. And again, if you ever see somebody who does not like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, you can't trust them.
Fred Burger.
Oh, Fred Burger, son? Frozen yogurt?
Nachos and frozen yogurt.
You spent half of your childhood spelling his name to people.
FREDFRE.
Oh, God. So, my personal favorite will always be Scooby Doo.
Okay,
Scooby Doo was my hands down.
that's a good one.
Talking about
It's really hard to like just one.
it is
It's really hard.
because that Courage the Cowardly Dog was one of my favorites.
Ed and Eddie.
Oh, Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Shoot, that's good stuff.
Oh,
I even like Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Yes.
Flapjack was creepy as shit.
It was a little dark.
It was, and it was crazy as hell. It was like, it's so like, he don't live with me. He lives in me, like in my mouth.
Chowder.
Chowder was, I like Schnitzel. Schnitzel from
Rada Rada.
Rada. Oh, son.
Yes.
And the truffles, old lady.
Yes. She had wings. She was like a little fairy.
Yeah, she tickled the absolute shit out of me, son. Oh, God. So, now that I know your favorite cartoon, what is one cartoon universe you would want to live in as an adult? Like, you're an adult now. You understand repercussions, responsibilities, like, the shit you live around, you're going to have to deal with. What is one?
That's tough.
That's a little inside baseball again.
That is tough. As an adult?
As an adult.
Oh my goodness. What cartoon universe?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I don't know. I was thinking I would lean towards the universe of Chowder.
Chowder?
Yeah.
You live in Chowder?
Yeah. It seems really like a cool place. I was thinking like the town is really cool, a lot of food. It didn't seem like a bad place to be.
Doesn't seem like a
Like
bad.
Ed, Ed and Eddie seems like a bad place to be after like 3 days.
Oh, really? You wouldn't
It's
do
just a
it?
cul-de-sac.
It's just a cul-de-sac.
Like Ben 10 had kind of a normal world
Yeah, if you didn't go,
setting.
but if you didn't go to any like monuments or like important places, you didn't have to worry about anything. You didn't see the aliens and all that other shit. You was just at the house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll take Chowder.
Take Chowder.
Yeah, they had a nice little town.
I like that. Chowder was pretty dope. I honestly, when I think of cartoons, I would embrace all of it. If we're gonna do cartoons, I want the powers from the cartoons. I want all the whole 9 yards.
Well, you didn't tell me that. You just said which one to be in as an adult.
I know, but
So you get the powers?
if I'm an adult, I'm gonna find a way to get me some powers.
Okay.
You see how easy it is to be a villain in a Spider-Man cartoon?
That's true. That's true. Would you be a villain?
If I had superpowers,
I mean, would you be the villain role or would you try to be the hero? The villain's always getting beat.
yeah.
Like that, but would you still be the villain?
I feel like I would be more neutral in anything.
Okay. Chaos neutral?
Oh yeah. I mean, if I wanted something, I'm gonna get it, but I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Okay, fair.
Like, I'm not using invisibility to sneak in no bathrooms or nothing like that. I'm walking into the bank and haunting people, getting out with money and shit.
See a bag floating through.
So, we've done all that. Are you ready to get into the conspiracy?
Yeah, no, I'm open.
All right. So, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Mhm.
Well, what's your take on that show?
That show's pretty dark. Entertaining. And I think it has probably some. Now, it has been a while since I've watched, a single episode, but I do remember watching it as a kid.
Well, fortunately for you, I have that weird wire in my brain that makes me remember all the dumb shit that I seen.
Well, it just seems really dark. Like the setting's dark. They're in the middle of nowhere. Eustace and Ariel,
Muriel.
Eustace and Muriel and Coward. That's like it. I mean, I'm
Coward?
not saying that's Coward, right?
Courage.
Courage, the cowardly dog. Sorry.
That man went through a lot. Give him his credit.
Yeah, he did go through a lot. I just feel like that's pretty dark. And if there's a story behind it, I'd love to hear it.
There's two, and two that I found very interesting. Think of Courage's point of view as a dog who doesn't see people often because they live in the middle of nowhere. He's just a scared dog. Everything, all the creatures and monsters that show up to the door, are just regular people. His imagination
took over.
That's why
That makes sense.
That's why you notice Eustace and Muriel really don't see. They invite crazy creatures and all kinds of other mess into their house and not pay it no mind.
Yeah.
But Courage sees it as these monsters and stuff like that.
No, that makes sense. That's a very reasonable explanation to the monsters and everything that he saw. Some of that stuff was just downright creepy, though. I mean,
Return the
yes,
slab.
you can't forget that.
We saw that lady at damn Food Line. Hey, that lady looked just like that fella that returned the slab guy.
That's what you said when you walked past her.
Exactly. I had it on my mind. Would you like to hear another explanation for these monsters?
Yes.
Nowhere is hell, the gates of hell. And Courage is Cerberus trying to protect mankind, which is Muriel, from all the different monsters and demons that show up.
Okay. Well, she was always nice to him. Eustace was an asshole.
They say he was Hades, is in this theory. He's like the ruler of
okay.
hell.
I mean, I could see that theory too, just like the first theory. I could see that one.
They say because Courage can shapeshift and you see him with multiple heads all the time. It's indicative. That too. Y'all were here for the English lesson, I guess. But I definitely like the point of view of a scared dog. Because
I like that one more than the second one.
Definitely, my dog is. He shakes and shivers a lot. He's not that brave.
Courage did a lot of that.
So I feel like
he always tripped me out when he went up to his room and got on the computer.
With them little three toes like that. And the computer was a dick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he just yelled. Like he wouldn't really say nothing. But like something would pop up on the screen and be like, no.
Oh man.
That's good. That's a good show.
I love Courage. So hold on. So for our next one, I have to ask you a question, BB. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
That would be SpongeBob SquarePants.
You gave me the ugly.
Mayonnaise an instrument?
When I tell you, we have quoted
chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I hated it. And Ozzy, if you listen to this, you were supposed to be on this episode. So this is the reason SpongeBob was a category.
He's like the best at that.
Oh, Patrick is his spirit animal, y'all. He will be on an episode here soon. So Isaac, since you're not here, now you can't do it. Ha ha.
One of these days.
One of these days. But we all know SpongeBob Me Bob lives in a fictional city under the sea. God Almighty. Folks, if y'all get through this episode, I promise y'all the next one's gonna be better. I promise. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth, but it's not working. But did you know that the location of this city is a real place?
Bikini Bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
The coordinates of this white trash Atlantis is located beneath the real-life isles called Bikini Atoll.
Okay.
And in 1946, the United States used this area for nuclear testing.
Ah.
They tested numerous bombs in this location. So the theory is that the reason that everyone in Bikini Bottom is so odd and walks around and lives like humans is every fucking episode you want to play your ass trumpet.
Gotta go, you gotta go. Don't know what else to tell you, big dog.
But ass trumpets besides the matter. The reason they do that is the radiation mutated all the fish in that surrounding area.
Okay.
So that's why Bikini Bottom is like they got cities and all that other good
Restaurants,
shit. Yeah.
cars, boats. Whatever you call it.
So I mean, truthfully, if you think about it, Bikini Bottom is nothing but mutants.
That makes sense. Especially knowing that it's based on that area. And that just gives you a little.
You think that's where they got the idea from?
Yeah.
So I have another one about SpongeBob.
Okay.
Mr. Krabs.
Oh gosh. Is this about the secret formula?
It is about the secret formula.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
I'm here for it.
The first one, it's not that big a deal.
The first one.
Yeah, there's two theories about the formula.
Okay.
The first, three theories that I
God.
know. Two of them
Sound like plankton?
yeah. Formulaoli, ravioli, and all that good shit. But one of the theories is that it's his shells. You know how
Sheds?
Yeah, how he sheds and molts and all that shit.
Yeah, but that'd be crunchy.
The secret formula is his shells.
Okay. I don't like that one, but okay.
You don't like that one?
No.
Well, blame
How
the.
does that make sense? Because it's a shell. What does he do? Blend it up?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I can't hold my breath that long to go find out, to be honest with
I
you.
ain't never seen him shed on the show.
Mhm.
So it does have some traction.
I have seen him shed on the show.
Really?
Yeah. SpongeBob was in there pretending to be Mr. Krabs. It was hilarious. But second theory, it's all a big lie. There is no secret formula. Just because you think there is, it tastes like there is.
I like that idea.
You like that?
That's good marketing.
That is damn good marketing. Mr. Krabs just sitting in the back.
Yeah.
Oh. Third theory. You know how you don't see any other crabs?
Ooh, I like this one.
Krabby Patties is crab meat.
I like that.
You don't see any other crabs.
That makes sense.
So you say
The only other thing you see is Harry the lobster, the big beefed up guy? Larry.
Harry
Sorry,
the lobster.
Harry. I'm terrible with these names.
Oh my god! I really wish you.
Larry the lobster.
Oh my god, Harry the lobster. That is my favorite thing ever.
Sorry.
So you really think Mr. Krabs is out there? He just whacked all his family members and kept the meat?
Well, why is his daughter a whale?
I have a theory on that.
Okay, let's go.
Mr. Krabs is some sick ass sugar daddy. See, she only come around for money and shit.
She do.
And how in the hell a crab have a whale?
Whose parents were chicken nuggets?
What? Nobody. Oh my god, you're talking about SpongeBob's parents were sea sponges. They were sea sponges. They were chicken nuggets.
As a kid, I thought that was a chicken nugget.
Oh my god, here's a new theory. SpongeBob's parents is chicken nuggets. You're racking up theories, man.
My gears are turning.
there is no oceans theory, and then you got the SpongeBob parents are chicken nuggets,
And Harry the Lobster.
and Harry the lobster, Harry the damn lobster.
Sorry.
Oh my god! So out of all the theories for SpongeBob and all that other good shit, you like the crab meat one or the pearl sugar daddy one?
I like the crab meat one. That is pretty solid. You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Don't whales eat plankton?
Yes.
I didn't Mr. Krabs just end that shit.
Just tell them go ahead and go
Squash it.
get at it.
What if the secret formula is plankton?
Oh shit! That
I don't know. I was just thinking out loud.
that wasn't an episode, but Mr. Krabs said it wasn't. But maybe he was lying. Maybe that really is the damn formula.
It's a good idea. Well, I like your theory though. I like the crab meat theory the most.
You like the crab meat
Yeah.
theory the most?
I do. Because you don't see no other crabs at all.
You really
Tons
don't.
of fish. There's one random squirrel.
Yeah, I never understood Sandy Cheeks. It sounds like a dirty porn star's name, but like from the 70s.
But I like how they treat her. Like in the show, she's like an alien from another planet. She has her own biome. She comes out with like a spacesuit on.
The whole gear and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we're gonna go away from under the sea.
Okay.
And we're gonna go to something that I have to reiterate on these shows that I'm just doing things that I'm just telling y'all what I read off the internet, and sometimes I find some of it funny, so don't be mad at me. There's a theory that Dora the Explorer has Down syndrome. I want you to take that in for a second.
Downs.
She has Down syndrome.
Okay.
And has hydrocephalus. Do you remember that word?
Hydrocephalus?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Do you remember that word?
Do I know what that means?
Do you remember the word?
I remember the word.
It was from our Pumpkin Ted episode from our cryptid show.
Yeah, okay.
Now you wonder. Now you see Dora's head is like 3 times like larger than everybody else's on the show.
But I will say now, in her defense, that's a lot of cartoon characters.
It's also stated she talks 3 times louder than other characters in the show because of her disorder.
Not so her 4-year-old listeners can hear her loud and clear.
That's also why she can't remember what the map told her 3 times. Somebody else wrote this shit, y'all.
You got a point there.
Oh my god.
I ain't saying she can remember shit.
She can't. And Boots is her damn service animal. And that bracelet she always wears,
Oh God.
it's got a tracker in it. That's why her parents are always wherever she ends up at.
Okay.
Somebody else wrote this, y'all. I can't be the sole blame. I can't. Oh. So yeah. The Dora the Explorer one. How do you think of that one?
You got some valid points there. I don't remember a whole lot about Dora. Like I remember the monkey, I remember the map, I remember her like asking the TV screen a bunch of times, but I don't know a whole lot about that. So I'm gonna go with what you're saying and just go with it. I am.
And I ain't gonna look. I promise you, I didn't pick the most. Look, I promise y'all, I did not pick the most fucked up Dora the Explorer theory.
No, in this day and age, don't look up the most fucked up anything.
Because there was one that literally said her parents were killed and like she's running from the cartel. I swear to God, there's one that's out there that does that. But I'm about to take you even farther back. Something you ain't watched since you was a little kid.
Okay.
Johnny fucking Bravo.
Love Johnny Bravo.
Mr. Hoo-ha. Oh,
Hey, pretty mama.
You want to hear something that's going to fuck up your mind?
Let's hear it.
Johnny Bravo was actually a 6-year-old boy
No.
with a huge imagination. He was in
Like
person.
that movie with Jack Black when he saw the woman as skinny when she was really.
We were looking at Johnny Bravo the way Johnny Bravo saw himself.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was impersonating rock stars and guys he thought was cool.
But why 6?
Follow me.
Okay.
That way, like he looks is the product of like his fantasies. That would explain why he still lived with his mother, and his only friend was the little neighbor girl next door who was 6 years old.
Ah, okay.
And it mostly explains why his smooth shit never worked in reality because it was just a little boy hitting on grown women. That's why they either like laughed at him or like completely ignored him.
Right. I like that.
You like that one?
Yeah, I do.
Johnny Bravo is one of them cartoons that could not come out today, though.
Oh no.
Absolutely not. Which goes for
Toxic masculinity.
is that what it's called now?
Well, I know they don't like that shit no more. Or at least certain areas.
Well, we're not socialists. Oh, we're just two motherfuckers with opinions somewhere.
Yeah.
So, what we're about to get into, it's kind of a downer for the Powerpuff Girls. You remember the Powerpuff Girls, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Jojo.
Oh, Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you like Mojo Jojo, right?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I liked him, but
No.
he's a decent villain.
You liked him.
Okay.
Keep
I
that.
liked him.
Keep that energy.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Oh Jojo.
So, we got to find the funny in this. The girls are pretending the whole time.
Okay.
This is just little girls' imaginations.
So we're kind of on the Johnny Bravo tangent, in a sense.
The professor's not even a scientist. He's just a pharmacist who works in his basement. So that's why the little girls aren't allowed to go down there.
Pharmacist who works in his basement. That's a red flag.
It's a red flag. I know a couple pharmacists who work in their basement. No FBI agents. We do not know pharmacists who work in their basement.
Nope.
And Mojo Jojo, the funny talking ape that the girls, beat the fuck out of on sight.
Half of his brain in a can.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't an ape. He was a molesty half brother that'd be trying to tie him up in real life. That's why he's always got him captured in the show.
Jesus.
Right?
Jeez.
It gets fucking worse.
Can't just be a monkey?
No. You remember him? Hello, Powerpuff Girls.
Crab hands.
Crab Hands Man.
Crab hand devil man.
Yeah. That was actually the professor's homosexual brother.
That was Uncle?
That was the uncle. And the professor didn't approve of his ways, so that's why they call him because he don't even say his name.
Ah.
And they say he's the devil. The boys say the professor says he's the devil all the time.
Okay.
And like the other parts of where was I on that? And the mayor,
Yeah.
is their grandfather.
I can see that.
It makes a lot of sense,
farm.
right? Because that kooky son of a bitch is the mayor of any city. Like they fucked all up, you know what I mean? Because all he knows is eating pickles and calling 3 little girls to fight kaijus. Like
If that's not their imagination. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Which I've noticed a lot of these conspiracies have to do with like people just imagining every fucking thing, which that does take the fun out of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But it's fun to look. Well, not fun, but it's an interesting perspective.
It's a different angle.
Yeah. Because like if you really think about it, that's exactly what little kids would think about. Like that's exactly how little kids. You remember being little, pretending,
Yeah.
son. We was
All I
Power
needed was like a
Rangers and
trampoline or some
ninjas.
shit. Yeah.
You were one of the few people that's ever been drop kicked by a fat person.
Yeah.
Like,
Made it.
and that's because of a trampoline and some imagination.
I'm here.
Because we wanted to go Super Saiyan and see who could fly.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh man.
That was the show.
We'll have to do an anime episode on what we grew up watching. Oh shit. So we'll pull out of some downers because yeah. You know I told you my favorite shit was Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
I have a Scooby Doo theory.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. Mystery Inc. are a bunch of draft dodgers.
Okay.
Like I said,
that's fitting.
like I said, it's my hands down favorite cartoon. But this theory states that the reason the gang was always traveling around with no real place to go was because Shaggy and Fred were avoiding going to Vietnam.
I like that.
You know, Shaggy always embodying the peace loving hippie.
Yeah, very, very eating sandwiches. And,
Oh, yeah, again, I mean, we all knew why he was eating sandwiches. I've had a few Scooby snacks in my day. I know why he was eating them damn sandwiches. And Fred was a military school dropout. For when his number got called for the draft, he dropped out and ran. Daphne was his girlfriend from high school, so she decided I'm gonna run away because young.
Who owned the van? Like who owned it?
I think it was
Was it the all of
Shaggy.
them just came together?
I think it was Shaggy.
Because it's hard for me to believe, but Fred always drove it, right?
Yeah. They didn't trust the pothead to talk to his dog to get him from point A to point B.
Okay, that makes sense. Mr. Machine is awesome though.
I will have me a mystery machine. I will have me a damn mystery machine. I'm getting me a 7-window bus and I'm doing that shit as a mystery machine. Before it's all said and damn done with. Now Velma, on the other hand, was she was kind of like the anti-war protest kind of chick. So she decided, fuck it, let's hit it.
Okay.
And she had confusing thoughts about Daphne, so she was like, hell yeah, a win's a win. Oh shit. So which one of these was your favorite?
Theories?
Yeah, out of all the theories, which one?
Ooh. Okay. Well, I can only pick one.
Mhm.
I really like Courage the Cowardly Dog in the perspective of a little dog. That made the most sense to me.
Amazing.
I was like, okay. Like if the creator of the show, I don't even know if he did, but if the creator of the show came out and said that, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay.
That makes sense, yeah.
That makes perfect sense. I like
I
that one.
understand that that's what you would be doing there.
Yeah.
So the Courage the Cowardly Dog in the perspective.
I like that. I like that a lot. But I also really like Courage. Like I remember watching Courage, and that's one show that sticks, kind of like Grim Adventures or whatever. And Ed, Ed and Eddie.
There's a lot
Cartoon Network gang.
a lot of our cartoons dealt with like monsters and shit like that.
Mhm.
Like
I would say they definitely, like these cartoons definitely fueled, as a child or as a young kid, fueled our imagination, for sure.
oh, most definitely.
We weren't lacking in that department.
I remember getting in a lot of trouble because we wanted to use shit as sticks, swords, and
Oh, yeah,
stabs,
man. Imagination was going crazy.
and whew.
Building forts and shit.
How many times did Pa yell at us about grabbing the damn PVC pipe from the back of the house?
Oh yeah.
Just to see who can get hit first and get mad.
Yeah.
So, I have one last theory. And I have been personally like preaching this to folks for years. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know where I first heard it or if it was just some kind of fucking fever dream I had, man.
Okay.
But it makes sense to me. the Teletubbies.
God.
You remember them, right?
Oh yeah, I remember Teletubbies.
Them little creepy sons of
Yeah,
bitches.
yeah. That lived in a hill.
Yes, sir. Were made to make kids more comfortable with living in nuclear fallout bunkers.
Ooh, okay.
Think about it. They lived in a bunker. Everything was automated for them, down to that little weird sucking machine. They ate paste. It was like nutrient paste.
And they only came out during the sunlight. Like something came out at night, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They never came out at night, right?
Nope.
It was always like the sun rose. It was kind of creepy, that baby's face.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Like I could see that.
And like, look, I don't know if it's just me, but my tinfoil hat telling me like that their outlines kind of resemble like hazmat suits.
Fallout. Like I mean, not the game, but like Fallout, like
Yeah.
after a nuke goes off, radiation.
Like the radiation suits.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause they have, yeah, I can see that. But why? Why do you think they would make a show at that time frame for that? You think tensions were that crazy? Like it wasn't Cold War times. Or
It
did the
wa-
Cold War ever end? Dun dun dun.
It was actually closer to Y2K, and part of Y2K they
That
were
was a
worried
big deal.
they were worried about the computers being shut off and the nukes being sent off. So that could be the case in this, but I could be wrong. This could be just some bullshit I'm pulling out of my ass, but
Well, at the end of the day, all these topics, all these things we talked about are just theories. There's no concrete.
mm-mm.
I like your theory. I think that makes sense. That makes more sense than some of the other ones I've heard tonight or today. I like that theory. That's a good theory.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, folks, I hope you heard a little something interesting. I hope I made you think about your childhood a little bit. Yeah, but you know me, blah, and the man, the myth, BB.
The soundboard.
Yeah. Oh, you want to leave it? You got any closing thoughts for the people, Bebop?
Oh, closing thoughts. I would like to know what cartoon you would like to see rebooted that is no longer being made.
Oh. Now, are we talking about rebooted like they do shows now, or rebooted like I would want?
No. I don't like these new reboots. I mean, what's a show that you would like to see more of? Like for me, my mind goes to Flapjack, for example. They quit making it. I don't know why. I don't remember if the story actually ended and whatever. But I feel like that ended kind of soon. I feel like Flapjack didn't last just a couple years. But I enjoyed that show.
So you would
And I'm
like?
talking like as a kid watching cartoons. I probably wouldn't watch that shit now, but yeah.
I would love to see the original people do a high school version of Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would love to see a high school version of Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Like teenagers.
Yes.
Imagine
Like
teenage
that's
Ralph.
like that so 70s show, but Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I'd watch that. I'd have to see that.
Right? And I would love to have I like my closure with Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't think it could be done as a reboot anymore. I think Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of the things you had to be there for to enjoy it. But I would also love to see I had another one. I really did. I really did have another one. Not Flapjack. What was it? Jesus.
Chowder?
No. Oh, God. A teenage Chowder. He's like 417 pounds.
Purple Nurples.
Oh, God.
Was it a Cartoon Network show you're trying to think of?
It was a Cartoon Network show.
They couldn't really do Billy and Mandy.
That's what I was thinking of. I would love to see Billy and Mandy. because they were
Like
little,
Steelwood Grim.
yeah, they were little kids.
They were little kids.
So I would love to see like,
Remember Billy's son?
oh my God,
Dad.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. He beat the shit out of his son, boy.
I felt sorry for him.
Oh, God, did you?
What was his name? Ned? Spider. He was so nice.
He was a really nice spider. Billy fucked him up. Like, Billy was scary, dude. Like, you ever seen Raging Billy? That was
His
terrifying.
nose gets the veins.
Because nose.
And then Mandy had no nose.
No,
That show had some good humor.
Oh God, I liked what was it? The Halloween episodes for cartoons were one of my favorite things growing up.
By the way, it's spooky season.
Oh, it's getting there. Oh, it is getting there, man. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm as excited as fuck. We're gonna do a special Halloween episode, so y'all stay tuned for that. I'm really gonna have some fun with this.
Might have two.
Huh?
Might have more than one.
Oh, we definitely. Hey,
We got time.
if we can
You know what I
squeeze in
mean?
the time, we can definitely.
I love
Look.
Halloween, man. I do.
Trust me, Halloween, y'all are gonna get some content and have a like. It's gonna be a good time.
And remember, if you go to use the bathroom and it's a number 2, it's officially September. Until Halloween, it's a spooky dookie.
This is Spooky Dookie.
You're taking a spooky dookie.
And remember, folks, if you do go to do a Spooky Dookie, check the drains. Always check the drains. Check your shoes, check your drains. They're getting stupid ass life advice. Like, y'all get to the end of this episode and hear that dumb shit. I appreciate you. But use it. For real, use it.
We wouldn't lead you wrong.
No, I wouldn't tell y'all nothing I ain't tried at least twice. At least twice. But we appreciate y'all getting to here. I hope y'all enjoyed everything. I hope y'all had a little bit of childhood wonder and got to think about Saturday mornings and cartoons and having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
But until next time, this is G.
This is B.
Y'all be good.